Get ready for a fascinating and frightening journey at the same time, where you will uncover the dark mysteries of one of the most feared and enigmatic creatures in the animal kingdom, the coral snake. With its vibrant colors and hypnotizing patterns of red, yellow, and black, it is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful and, at the same time, terrifying snakes in nature. But don't be fooled by its stunning appearance. Behind this explosive beauty, the coral snake is one of the most lethal predators on the planet, and its secrets will leave you shocked and even scared. Did you know that the venom of this snake can paralyze a human in just a few hours? Or that its bite can be so fast that the victim barely feels when they are attacked? But the most curious and surprising thing is that, despite all this lethal power, coral snakes are not aggressive by nature. They don't attack on instinct, they only strike when they feel truly threatened. All of this, and much more, you will discover right now. Prepare yourself to learn 10 shocking facts that will change the way you see this deadly snake. Let's begin. The first thing that catches your attention about a coral snake is, without a doubt, its vibrant color. But did you know that these colors are not just about aesthetics? In fact, they serve a survival function. The color pattern, red, black, and yellow, acts as a warning to predators. Beware, I'm venomous. This type of signaling is called aposematic mimicry, an evolutionary strategy that helps the coral snake avoid being attacked. But here's the trick. Not all snakes with these colors are actually venomous. Some harmless snakes, like the false corals, mimic these colors to protect themselves from predators who have learned to avoid dangerous snakes. So, if you see a snake with these colors, it's best to stay away because the risk is real. Now, let's talk about what truly makes the coral snake so deadly. Its neurotoxic venom. This venom directly affects the central nervous system of the victim, interrupting communication between the nerves and muscles. The result? Muscle paralysis. And when the venom reaches the respiratory system, it can cause difficulty breathing and even death by suffocation. The speed at which the venom acts is impressive. If not treated quickly, a bite can be fatal within hours. That's why immediate treatment is crucial, and administering antivenom is the only way to save the victim's life. You might imagine that a snake as venomous as the coral snake would be extremely aggressive, right? But in reality, coral snakes don't attack out of pure instinct. They are shy, and if possible, they prefer to flee rather than fight. Their venom is not a tool for attacking, but for defense. When provoked, they respond with a quick, precise bite, but they usually only attack when they have no other choice. This stealthy, reactive behavior makes coral snakes even harder to detect in the wild, as they tend to hide before engaging in any confrontation. If you think the bright colors of coral snakes make them easy to spot in nature, you're very wrong. In fact, these colors can help with camouflage. When they're still, they can hide among the dry leaves and low vegetation, especially in tropical forests and savannas where they typically live. Their color pattern blends into the environment in such a way that, often, we only spot them when they're already moving. This camouflage behavior helps them protect themselves from both predators and human hunters. Now, let's talk about what the coral snake eats. Unlike other snakes that kill their prey through constriction, the coral snake uses its venom to paralyze its victims. It primarily feeds on other reptiles, like lizards and even reptile eggs. It also eats small mammals. Since they hunt animals that live on the ground or in rocky crevices, their venom is extremely effective at quickly immobilizing prey, making it easier to capture and digest. So, even though the coral snake isn't physically huge, it compensates with its predatory skills. When you think of venomous snakes, you probably imagine a giant snake like the king cobra or the black mamba. But coral snakes are relatively small, with an average length of only 50 to 100 centimeters. So what's the secret to their success? The venom. Even though they're smaller, coral snakes are feared precisely because of the power of their venom, which is extremely effective at immobilizing their prey and defending their territory. That venom is, in fact, what makes them so deadly, surpassing any need for large physical size. If you're bitten by a coral snake, the venom won't just paralyze you temporarily. It can cause permanent damage to your nervous system. If not treated quickly, the bite can result in permanent muscle paralysis or long-term breathing difficulties. In some cases, failure to seek immediate treatment can be fatal. Antivenom, along with respiratory support, is essential to prevent irreversible damage and save lives. The coral snake is famous for the speed of its bite. The bite is so quick and precise that the victim often doesn't even feel the sting until the effects start to appear. Because the bite is so fast, it's common for the person not to feel pain immediately. What follows are symptoms, like difficulty breathing and paralysis, which develop rapidly. This speed makes the coral snake even more difficult to deal with, as the bite often happens before you even have a chance to react. Did you know there are several species of coral snake? And the potency of their venom can vary significantly from one species to another. Some are extremely venomous, while others have weaker venom. The black-headed coral snake, Micrurus fulvius, for example, is one of the most well-known and dangerous species, while others, like the southern coral snake, Micrurus surinamensis, have less potent venom. This diversity within the Micrurus genus makes coral snakes even more fascinating and mysterious, as the level of danger can vary. Although many people fear coral snakes, they play an essential role in ecosystems. As top predators, they help control populations of reptiles, rodents, and insects, preventing these species from becoming excessive and destabilizing the environment. Without coral snakes, many of these populations could grow out of control, negatively affecting the health of the habitats they inhabit. Therefore, they are crucial for maintaining the ecological balance in tropical and subtropical regions. These 10 facts about the coral snake show that it is a creature of impressive contrast. While it is beautiful and mysterious, it is also deadly and filled with incredible survival strategies. It is undoubtedly one of the most fascinating and surprising predators in the animal kingdom.